Hey pretty princesses, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. My name is Monjue and welcome to my pretty little corner of the internet. I'm so excited to be making this video. So this video is a Notion tour. Notion changed my life for the better. Mashallah. If you know me in real life, you know that I always talk about Notion when it comes to planning things. I always share my Notion. I feel like me and Notion go together real bad. If you don't know what Notion is a planning tool. It's like an all-in-one planning tool. Like, you can do everything inside of Notion and it's really cool. You can customize it to your liking. It honestly just helps me stay on top of everything from assignments to personal goals, events that I have coming up. It's just all there for me in one space and I don't have to think too much about where to go find this information. It's all right there. Anyway, before we get into this video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You know, talking to 633 people about Notion is so insane to me because I usually yap to my friends or anyone that's willing to listen to me about this. So the fact that I have people here listening is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm super happy that you're here, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. Also, like this video, comment, please comment, because I like to talk about planning stuff if you have anything. Also, follow me on social media. I'm kind of on a social media cleanse right now. I'm not on TikTok, I'm not on Instagram, I'm not on any of the other apps. I'm only on YouTube, and you know what? Hey, I can't give it all up. Okay, enough yapping. Let me get a little sip of my tea. We love Sanrio in this house, y'all. Y'all don't understand. We love her down. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, so here is my dashboard. It's basically my command center. I told you it was very cutesy, very satang, very girly, and I love that about my Notion. I like that it says home sweet home. I feel like it's a good way for me to kind of feel cozy in my Notion and have it feel more like a friend and like a comfort place rather than a stress-filled, anxiety-filled place full of things and tasks and all that stuff that you have to get done. So home sweet home is very calming. And of course my quote, I like having a quote in mind. I think I always had a Michael Jordan quote in there, but I decided to change it. And I chose Lizzie McGuire, "This is what dreams are made of," because yeah, I'm literally living the dream, okay? I'm doing YouTube, I am getting ready for grad school, and that's all I ever dreamed, wished, prayed for. It's all happening. I have my to-do this week, and this is just where I have everything ready to go. Put the categories into school, content, and work. I feel like those are the three things that are constantly changing and having updates made to them, and I think about consistently. So with school, I have to finish Notion. I'm not quite done with my Notion yet, but I still wanted to film this video. And since it is technically a new week because I didn't do much yesterday or Sunday, when you click on new week, this little button here, it completely duplicates everything for you to see again, and I just like that. Instead of having to delete everything, I can just hit new week and just delete the section that was there before. And in the description, I'm going to tag all the people that inspired and influenced my Notion, because baby, this brain did not come up with all this by myself. One of the people that inspired me wholly to create a brand new Notion was Aaliyah Simone on YouTube. She doesn't have a template, which was really crazy because I just had to like follow, you know, everything she did. I just went ahead and made my own and customized it as best as I could, but some things here, you know, came from her. So I have a daily affirmations in the left corner, and I really enjoy that because sometimes I just need a little bit of positivity. Every time I open my laptop, I don't just want to be slammed with things I need to get done. Like, ease me into it. Give me a little bit of joy, okay? Let me hear some good things before I get into the hard and nitty-gritty stuff. On my Notion home, I also have my assignments and exams. I only have what's due for the week showing on my home page, just to give me an overview of what I need to do this week. And since nothing is happening this week, since school has not officially started yet, there's nothing there. Which is great. I love that it's empty right now. I'm only going to see that again at the end of the semester. On the left hand side is more of where the pages are, and these pages, like I said, were inspired by other people's Notions, and if you want that, check the description, baby. Here it just says navigation, where you can see everything I have from planning to my personal and work side. The most important part from this whole entire navigation section is my study hub and content creation pages. Everything else is cute. I update it when I can, but for the most part I don't really use anything more than the study hub and content creation, and that's just because of what I do and what I choose to focus on and also how much time I have. If I had more time, I would definitely update my reading from 2024 to 2025. And like I said, time is luxury. So going into Study Hub, this is my Study Hub. I love it so much. This is a template that I bought, and I will link that in the description like I said earlier. Yes, I customized it to my liking. I feel like a lot of the features that were on there just didn't apply to what I was looking for. So I just went ahead and I tweaked it a little bit. I did a little something. I'm such a quote person. I love quotes. I feel like I need to see a quote every single time on my Notion page. Like, I need to be motivated. I need to be reminded why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I have this quote from Michelle Obama that says, if there's one thing I've learned in life, it's the power of using your voice. And I agree, because why not use your voice? So say something. That sounded like one of those bullying ads from like 2008, like Hillary Duff. Anyway, I'm literally just a girl. I am. On the left hand side, I have my semester dates, and that's just telling me when the semester starts and when it ends. Like I said, I'm still making my Notion. I haven't updated midterm, spring break, and finals. I know when spring, no, I don't know when spring break is. I'm lying. But once I figure that out, I'll update that. I have my monthly goals and semester goals. That's just where I put, like, I want to get A's, I want to go to class on time, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I can use it to remind myself as to why I'm doing what I'm doing and why I'm taking that specific class. In the center here, you see my upcoming assignments. I only have the assignments that I do for the month in there. I don't like to have the whole thing listed out for me to see, because that will make me very anxious, and I don't appreciate feeling anxious. And I will show you guys how detailed all of this stuff is. And this is how I got straight A's my first year of college, because I had a Notion that it got down. Janice Studies, girl, wherever you are in life right now, I hope you're doing well, because her Notion changed my life, and I will continue to use this template for my assignments and keeping up with what's coming up for school. My upcoming assignments is also in this corner called navigation, where I have important dates, like a calendar. I have my class notes, I have a grade calculator, and then I also have my assignments and exams. Y'all, I have all my assignments listed here. I feel like it's just important for me to see what's gonna be turned in soon, instead of just checking Canvas every single week or every single day. That's not helpful for me, because I will forget to check Canvas. I check my Notion every day, every single day. I don't check Canvas every day. I don't even like going up in there. It's not cute. I can't customize it. I also linked the Canvas page for the assignments where it says name. I have the link directly to the page, so if I'm confused about what I'm supposed to be doing with this assignment, I'm just able to go look at the rubric and see what needs to be done. And yeah, I have the due date, the weights of that assignment, and then also if it's an assignment, a task, a discussion post, you know, the whole shebang. It's just a great way to stay organized, and I really recommend it to students, specifically if you struggle with turning in your assignments on time, or turning in assignments late, or completely missing assignments, because you can even customize Notion to notify you, and if you have like a due date on here, you can have it send you a reminder. And I find that part of Notion really cool, because it can remind you on the day of, the day before, 2 days before, a whole week before, depending on the assignment. If it's like a bigger project, I will remind myself a week before, or if it's a small discussion post, I will remind myself like on the day of, or maybe a day before. And yeah, that's what just makes Notion so cool to me. You really can turn it into like a planner, or you can turn it into your little personal assistant. It's up to you and how you decide to use it. And this is just the rest of my Notion. Like I said, it's super cute. This is not supposed to be yellow. That's not the yellow section. She's supposed to be pink. Well, yes. Below is where I have my weekly schedule. I know it's kind of like, why would you have your weekly schedule at the bottom? Girl, I know my schedule. That's why. And yeah, I go to school Mondays and Wednesdays, and then I work Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. And this is just where I have my things I need to get done. Since I will be on my Notion a lot, I feel like I wouldn't have to think too much about what I need to do, because it'll be in the assignments and exam section. But if I have to like do research, I will put that in the do research area. Moving on to another important section of my Notion, which is the content creation section. I created this in the summer, And honestly, I didn't know where to start, so Aaliyah Simone's video was really helpful for me because I was new to creating a Notion for myself as a content creator and not as a social media manager. I don't know, I think it was just helpful to see, and it really influenced how I create my future content creation Notions, not just for myself but for my clients as well. That girl over there, that's me. And I just have my monthly goals, so my goals are not like super big, and it's kind of vulnerable to show you guys my goals, but yeah, I want 700 subscribers. I'm at 633. Please subscribe. At least 200 views on a video. I feel like that's just on me to figure out what I need to be doing to make the videos more engaging. I know my audio, what? I screamed. Last video I posted was so good, but the audio was ass-tastic, so I knew it was not going to do well. But I still uploaded it anyway because I thought it was a good video. But yeah, I've been working on it. Hopefully this video is good. And yeah, just joining the YouTube affiliate program, that's like whatever to me. I don't really care to make money off of YouTube at work. That's where my income is coming from. It'll be nice to make money from YouTube. I think it'll be less of a burden on me physically to go into work, but I'm not at that point yet, and hopefully I get there, inshallah. But that's not what I'm really focused on at the moment. Upcoming deals. I also have my posting schedule over here. I think right now it makes the most sense for me to upload on Sundays at 10 a.m. and then film Friday, Saturday, Sundays. But I think I might film on Mondays and or Wednesdays as well, because that's when I go to school. On the right, we have links and tools. And honestly, this is all from Aaliyah's content creating Notion. Brand deals, I have no brand deals. I put Notion there because why not? Like, I'm a dreamer. I love Notion. Hopefully I can like not be sponsored, well yes, be sponsored by them, but also work for them as their like ambassador. I would love to be a Notion brand ambassador. I would love it. If you can hear me, Notion, I kind of missed the deadline to apply for the student one, but that's okay. That's okay. Here I am making a Notion tour. Okay, and then more to-do stuff for videos in general. And then these are my idea brain dumps, which is super cool. Yeah, I have yet to get on top of all of these things, but you know what? We're taking it one day at a time. And I also have my content calendar that you saw on the home page as well. This is just easy for me to see what I need to film, and this is for my filming days. So it is the 21st. I was supposed to film this video yesterday, but guess what? I was not done with my Notion. I wasn't even close. So this is what we're doing now. And overall, it's just a good way for me to stay organized. A lot of these things don't really apply to me yet because I'm not monetized. I don't have any sponsors. But I think it was a good thing for me to get on my Notion. So if I do start, so when I do start getting these opportunities, inshallah, I will be prepared for how to manage it, especially being new to all of this. I would love to show you my habit tracker because yeah, that's cute. I have a lot of different habits that I want to keep track of, specifically praying. I want to make sure that I'm praying my 5 daily prayers and also taking my vitamins. Ciao. My hair, skin, and nails are suffering being back in Minnesota. I feel like I talked about it, but my skin is really giving me issues. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to have perseverance with it, but I was this close to calling a dermatologist today. And you know what? I'm just gonna have to stay consistent with my skincare. So vitamins for sure. Studying. Honestly, my classes are not study heavy. They're more writing heavy. I don't study. They're like writing and also graphic design heavy. Very graphic design heavy. So yeah, I'm mainly doing all of that. But that'll be cool for like Korean or learning Arabic. I think that'll be a good little section to check off for those, but I mean they're their own section, so I guess that's kind of productive. And then also working out. This one, no phone break. Wait, I'm not even reading it in order. Whatever. These are, y'all can see it. No phone break. I want to make sure I'm not on my phone for too long, and when I am, I just want a point in the day where I don't hear anything, where I don't look for anything, where I'm just doing, just being. And I can fill that with reading, but I'd rather not. But like just sitting, it can be for like 10 minutes. I used to do that all the time. I remember, oh, this is so dumb, but I remember one day I was thinking, and I was at work just zoned out. I was thinking like, I really used to just lay in the grass and look at the sky. Like that was so different, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I can't say, oh, we don't do that. I ain't gonna speak for nobody else but myself. Social media, I already said I wanted to retire on a farm, so that's what I plan to do with my little farm animals and my farm style home with my ranch. Learn how to ride a horse. Like, I just don't want to be tapped in as much, and that's crazy coming from me being on social media, but like, I'm trying to old YouTube it. I'm not trying to do the newer stuff. I'm not trying to do the newer stuff. Like, my brain is fried, y'all. My last brain cell is telling me, girl, ain't nobody else left but me. So I have to really respect it and try to create an environment for more brain cells to reproduce. That sounds so stupid, but it's true. It's true. Y'all need to get off your phones for a bit. Okay, I'm done preaching. Sorry. I feel like my Notion is really just a vibe because it's so me coded, but it's still very productive and cohesive. I like that I'm able to customize it with cute things. I like that I'm able to add what I'm into, what I'm reading, what I am interested in, essentially. And I think that's cool with planners in general. But Notion is just different. Notion just hits so different. I tried Google Calendar for a little bit, but it just felt so robotic and strict. Like, do this, do that, do this. And I know it's great for people who want to see what's coming up next, but I also want to have fun in my day and turn the mundane into something cute and something exciting and something worth looking forward to, and not just, okay, update this, you gotta go there, you gotta go here, you gotta go there. That's not how I choose to live my life, and that's just how my brain functions, which is nice that I'm able to have a space to dump all that whatever this is in there. Okay guys, that is it for my Notion tour. I don't think I give myself enough credit to talk about this on my YouTube because I'm like, nobody wants to see that. No girl, you want to see that and you want to make that, so make that. If you like these types of videos, let me know. Like this video. I hope it helped you in any way in coming up with ideas for your Notion or anything like that. Like I said, check the description for all of the templates that I used. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.